Filming.
Okay, so here we have a simple gag snaffle. Again, we have the same kind of noseband with a standing martingale. We have the snaffle bit again with mouth guards and a drop noseband here. Using the same technique, just put the reins and martingale yoke over the top of the head. Take off the head collar. Again, right hand on the top of the bridle, left hand putting the bit in the mouth. This is a bit easier than the pattern. Make sure the gags bit rubbers are either side of the mouth. Again, ask him to open his mouth, and over the ears it goes. Now this gag is actually a little bit too short in the mouth, so we need to lengthen that by a hole. Let's try. And we're looking for, again, something like the pelham, a little bit of a wrinkle but not too much with the lip there. That's about the right place for the bit to be seated. We have the bit in the right place. We want to make sure that the nosebands are in the right place. So again, this one is a little high up. Using the same rule of thumb as we did with the pelham, we need to lengthen the cavesson noseband a little bit, lower it. Let's try down there. And now we look for that sort of 3-finger rule, and that's about in the right place. Now, with the drop noseband, I quite like to put it inside the cavesson noseband, so everything just stays a little more flush. Some players like to have their drop noseband on the outside. It's a matter of preference. Once that's in place, we can do it up, or lightly do it up, so it's not too snug. And we just now need to make sure it's in the right place. This doesn't fit very well. Okay, so once we've got the bit in place, let's have a look at the drop noseband. Now, I like to put the drop noseband inside the cavesson, but for ease of explanation, I'm going to leave it on the outside. And actually, most people use it on the outside like this anyway. I'm going to do that up lightly. It goes under the chin. Now this kind of bit is a much more simple bit that works on the cheeks of the mouth, the lips. Tendency is for a horse to open its mouth when you're stopping, which can interfere with breathing, so that's why we're using the drop noseband as a mouth shutter. This needs to be not too tight, but tight enough to be effective. So once we've got that in place, you want it now. So to get the position right for the drop noseband, you can have a feel here, and there's the end of this bone, there's a couple of holes, and you want the drop noseband to sit just under that. So that's about the right place, and we have the cavesson in the right place as explained before. Once that's done up, it's about, it should look about like that. The throat lash needs to be done up. keepers in. Again, once you've done all this, come around to the front of the horse, make sure everything is straight, all the keepers are in, and just check it's all, nothing's flapping about. So once we've got the bit in place, I want to quickly show you how to use the running reins. You can have just a normal straight set of reins attached to the ring here, but we're going to use running reins for now to show you how to do that. And with the running reins looped over his neck, we start with this side. We take the loop of the running rein, starting from the outside, go in through the ring, and then quite easily just pass it through everything and straight to the saddle. Now, I like to have the running reins normally as high up as I can put them, because they're going to act in the right way. We're going to move on to this in one of our schooling videos, but for now, we'll just say that that's where we want it. Again, quickly under everything, and then attach high on the first strap of the girth. In the next video, I'll be explaining actually how these bits work and how some other bits come into play as well, and then we'll be moving on to basic schooling techniques.